Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Claire. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys an updated what is on my iPhone. I filmed one of these videos back in the summer, and so a lot has changed since then. iOS 14 came out, and you can like completely redo your entire home screen. When iOS 14 first came out, I did like redo my entire home screen with like the new app icons that you can change and like all that stuff. But it kind of got annoying with like when you would open the app, it would go to shortcuts and then it would go to the app. So I've just recently changed it back to being pretty basic, but I thought I would show you guys what's on my iPhone because these are pretty interesting and there's a lot of them going around right now. Hey guys, it's future me editing this video, and I just want to apologize for the hair that's sticking like out the side of my face through the entire video. I didn't even recognize it until I was editing this now. So I hope that you guys ignore that because it was really bothering me, but I just want to pop in and say that. But with my iPhone, I still have the same phone as last time. It's just the iPhone XS Max, and it's in the color rose gold. I did get a new case. I don't think I've had this one on for very long. It's the, I don't even know what brand this is. It looks like BAUT, but I'm pretty sure I got this from Target. My old clear case was getting pretty nasty, so I just went and got another one. This one has like a white border around it. For my next case, I really want to order off Casetify because a lot of people have their cases and they're really cute. And I just want to switch it up from like just the plain clear case that I always have on my phone. So nothing's changed with the phone, still the same old phone, but we're gonna go ahead and dive on into what's in my iPhone. Okay, so for my lock screen, this picture was taken this past summer on our beach trip when we went to Seaside, Florida. So this is the lock screen that I have picked out for that. As I open up my iPhone, you'll see that the home screen layout is pretty similar to my last video. I keep the layout pretty much the same just because I like how it is. Again, when it was all decorated and really pretty, it was a lot different. But I'm just going to keep it back with like the basic apps. So the only thing that's mainly different is the first widget, which is the calendar widget. And I cannot believe October is almost over. We're literally one day away from Halloween, which is the last day of October. So this is just in like a pale pink color, and I'm sure you guys all have seen this, but you can just go through and like they have a whole bunch of like different styles that you can pick from, which I thought are so cool. Like I haven't even seen some of these before, so I thought those were pretty cool. Like the the hourly forecast one's pretty cool, although you have to pay for it, which is kind of stinks, but it's okay. So this is the other widget that I had, which was just the date, but I kind of like the calendar better. So I have that, and then I have just all the basic apps, which are going to be the same as the last time, so I'm not going to go through all of them. And then I have the utilities folder again, which just houses a lot of apps that I don't use, which I'm pretty sure are the same from my last video. They might be in a different order, but that's what I have there. And then we have Google Maps and Gmail. And then on the bottom I have my phone, the messages, Safari, and the music app. Then moving on to the next screen, I have a little photo widget, which I think the photo widgets are so cool. So this is also a picture. Well, I just now realized all my pictures are from my trip to the beach. So this picture is also a picture that we took when we were down at the beach. And then I have another photo widget at the bottom, which is a picture of the seaside, and I thought it was just really pretty and like calming. So that's one thing that I like about having like the pictures on the home screen, is just kind of a little bit of personalization. So then going into my apps, I have Instagram, which you guys can always follow me on there. It's just Claire Boudreaux, and I post on here sometimes just kind of whenever something comes up. Then I have Snapchat. I keep that private. That's just mainly for like my friends and stuff. And then we have Facebook, which is also private, that I use to keep up with like friends and family. And then I have Hulu. I love Hulu. The main thing that I like about Hulu is that I'm able to catch up on The Bachelorette and The Bachelor, which this season I'm not too happy with how it's starting out. That's a whole nother topic and conversation. So that's the main thing that I like about Hulu. And then I have TikTok, which you guys can definitely follow me on here. It's just claire.boudreaux, and I post on here sometimes I get in like a roll of posting, and then sometimes I don't post. Like, turn down my volume, but I think the last time I posted was 6 days ago, so it just depends on if I'm like bored and have time to make it. So you guys can follow me on there. And then I have Twitter, which I don't get on very rarely. You can follow me on there. I'm gonna put the little thing on. Okay, it's just hey, it's Claire B. I have not gone on Twitter in so long, but if you want to follow me on there, you can. And then going into college, I have all of like my essential apps that I used for college, which are Google Docs, Classroom, Drive, GroupMe, Socratic, my college app, Blackboard, and Zoom, because we're all online and we're doing Zoom right now. Then I have my editing apps, which I talked a lot about in my last video that I did with a what's on my iPhone. And so I have Lightroom, Tezza, Color, I don't know what the app's called, Color something, Visco, Superimpose, Fonto, Google Photos, Facetune, Prequel, YouTube Studio, YouTube Tracker, which I don't know why YouTube Tracker is in here, but iMovie, PhotoGrid, and Feed Preview. Feed Preview is actually a new app that I just got today that I saw from another video, and it basically just kind of lays out the feed of your Instagram. So I'll be using that in the future. So going back through, the main apps that I use in here are Lightroom and Tezza. I love Tezza. It's like my new favorite editing app that is like my favorite of all times. Then we have YouTube. You're watching that right now, or you're watching this video on that platform. So if you guys want to subscribe, totally subscribe so you can see more videos from me. And then I have Money, which I've actually cut down the apps that I had in this folder. The last time I filmed this, I had a whole bunch of apps, but I've cut down kind of the ones that I use the most. So Starbucks, Target, Sonic, Chick-fil-A, Lulu's, Sephora, Paxson, which I don't use Paxson, I don't know why it's still in there, Princess Polly, Lulu's, My Bank, DoorDash, Afterpay, which I talked about last time, is a great app for like if you don't want to pay for your stuff all at once. You can make like monthly installments. Bite Squad, Cash App, PayPal, Amazon, Chewy, which I love Chewy. I sometimes might be ordering stuff for Duke off there, so if you have a dog or cat, really great app for that. Venmo, McAllister's, the best restaurant ever, and then Yelp. So then the next thing that I have is When I Work. This is an app to kind of keep up with when I work. I have Netflix, Spotify, which I don't ever use. I don't know why. I don't think I've actually used Spotify since like several years ago. Like I just don't ever get on it. And then I have Pinterest, Disney Plus, and CBS. I use Disney Plus to watch all the Disney movies that there ever was. And then CBS is, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, but I use it mainly to watch Big Brother, which just finished, and I'm so sad it won't come on until next summer, but that's what I use to keep up with Big Brother. And then that is it for what I have like on my iPhone. I have it pretty much basic, like layout wise. I don't have too much going on. And then of course with the app library, I do have some apps that I don't have on my home screen. And I know the ones that I don't have, which is like the Planet Fitness app. I keep that out of the way just because I don't really get on it that much. So having this app library is so helpful for like the apps that you don't use on a daily basis but you still need, that are just kind of like hidden away in here that you can just go in real quickly and find. Alright, well that was kind of a short little video, but I'm gonna go ahead and stop this. Alright. Well, I think that is it for today's video. It was a lot shorter than I thought it was going to be. I didn't really go into any of the apps though because I feel like I've already kind of described some of the apps in the past videos. But if you have any questions about anything, feel free to leave it in the comments or anything like that. So yeah, I think that's going to be it. So if you enjoyed today's video, do not forget to give it a big thumbs up so that I will know that you liked it. And if you want to subscribe, you can do that down below so that you can see more videos from me, which will make me so happy because I love doing this. And I guess I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!